The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment and contains views, opinions, commentaries, and content that may offend some subscribers of this show. Listener discretion is advised.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
Gotta be the man. You gotta be the man. Woo!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Now streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now. Don't miss out on any of the action. Download our app on the App Store, Google Play, and the official website of HEW Entertainment. Once you download and install it, you'll get caught up on news, YouTube videos, and more. Download it now.
The radio in a sundress, making my world all a mess. Back corner of a cornfield, bottle tops in the truth spill. Pull the lever, lay the seat back laughing, you slipping off your shoes, while the dashboard speakers sing every word of Night Moves. I wanna be that song that gets you high, makes you dance, makes you fall. That melody rewinds years, wants to disappear, makes time stall. Wanna be those words, fill you up, pull your windows down, and keeps you young, makes you believe you're right where you belong. I wanna be that song. I wanna be that song. Oh, I wanna stand with you in the third row, the window booth at a bar, back pew on a Sunday, pouring out your heart. When the bleachers are crowded, when you're sitting all alone, when the rain is pouring and you need something to take you home, let me be that song that gets you high, makes you dance, makes you fall. That melody rewinds years, won't disappear, makes time stop. when your eyes look back. When you're standing in the moment, every life has a soundtrack. Oh, I wanna be, I wanna be. Oh, I wanna be that song that gets you high, makes you dance, makes you fall. That melody, rewinds years, wants to disappear, makes time stall. Wanna be those words that fill you up, pull your windows down and keeps you young, makes you believe you're right where you belong. I wanna be that song when the highway's calling, when the bottle's dry, when the sky is falling and you're asking yourself why. Oh, I wanna be, yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we recently heard about the passing of Superfly Jimmy Snuka, someone who I had the chance to interview a number of years ago. He was very professional when I interviewed him over the phone. He was very to the point with a lot of the questions that I had the chance to ask him during the interview. I interviewed him for over a half an hour. I really enjoyed the interview, and I think he enjoyed it just as much. And I think that the matches and the moments that he gave us throughout his lifetime spent around the professional wrestling business are moments and matches that we still resonate with to this very day and talk about and will be reliving for years on the on-demand services like the WWE Network. I want to thank Superfly Jimmy Snuka and his family for allowing me to do the interview, allowing me into their home over the phone to do that interview, which had to be pre-booked with his wife, who actually was taking care of his bookings and his interview time that he was getting on the internet and through different media outlets. I want to thank his family for allowing me to do that interview, and I want to wish them all the best, the family and the friends of Superfly Jimmy Snuka, during this very difficult time. I can only imagine what they're going through, especially his daughter Tamina, who's going to be living through his character for many years to come and probably doing that Superfly splash more than we're probably ever going to be giving her credit for. She is very proud of her father's legacy, no doubt. She spoke on him very promisingly in a video package they recently aired on Raw and SmackDown in the week of his passing. And it really affected me because it brought me back to the time that I had interviewed Superfly Jimmy Snuka. I can tell you for the record, he was very professional. He was very to the point. He wasn't too struck on the steroid question, so I made sure I refrained from asking him anything having to do with steroids. But I know from this day forth, I will never forget the interview with Superfly Jimmy Snuka, as I have never forgotten the interviews that I've done with those who have passed on. He is the first soul that we have lost here in 2017, and hopefully he'll be the last one for a significant amount of time. It seems like we can't escape death in the professional wrestling business. It comes for the greatest of all time. Just last year we lost Mr. Fuji, Roddy Piper some time ago. People that I had worked with over the years like Piper, you know, I never get over that kind of thing because I feel so close to these individuals when I interview them, and I get to know them probably a little bit better than the everyday fan. So I feel so close to them, and I will never forget Superfly Jimmy Snuka. I know that to be true more than ever now, and I want to wish his family and his friends all the best in what has to be this very difficult time. WWE.com have a number of tributes thrown up. They've been showing the tribute video for Superfly Jimmy Snuka all this week on WWE.com. People have been tweeting continuously about the passing of Superfly Jimmy Snuka. It is truly heartwarming to know that nobody is going to ever forget who Superfly Jimmy Snuka is. And I think when something like this happens, the wrestling business shows extreme unity. And it shows unity that we don't see in any other sports organization, that be it the MLB, the NBA, the NFL, the soccer organization, FIFA. We never see anything quite like this, and it's just amazing, the bond that we see in the professional wrestling business and just this unity. And I think that, you know, if we saw more of this outside of things like death, that would definitely be a true example of what this business is really all about. People have been tweeting about it, posting on Instagram, sharing their favorite Superfly moments. They always go back out of that cage match or the infamous coconut incident involving Roddy Piper, who we lost some time ago, who I was a very good friend of, as I was Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And these are moments that still resonate with us to this very day. So I want to thank everybody for sharing your moments, sending your condolences to the family and the friends who are affected in this very difficult time. I can only imagine
what they're going through. And I know to this day I will never forget the interview and the time that I spent around Superfly and Jimmy Snuka in all my years having been involved with this professional wrestling business. Now that that's out of the way, Emmalina's premiere in WWE, I'm tired of hearing this being put off week after week after week, because one of the things that I'm tuning into Raw every week to see and waiting on, and tired of waiting on, is the premiere of Emmalina. If they're going to do something with her character, the time is now. To do something with her character. I mean, when are they going to premiere her? At WrestleMania 33? I hope they don't wait that long. If the time was ever appropriate for her to premiere, the time is now. I mean, even if they threw her into the storyline with Charlotte and Bayley now for the Raw Women's Championship, it would make more sense than what they're doing with her right now. It's almost like they don't have enough confidence to put her on TV. It's either that or Emma is just completely nervous, not wanting to go through with her premiere. I think she's having second thoughts on this and having self-doubt. I think that's what she seems to be experiencing. Let's face it, everything they've done with Emma over the years has backfired and blown up in WWE Creative's face and her face. It seems like they can't get her off the ground. They've tried everything with her. They tried having her be a wrestler in the women's division. They took her out of that, had her be a manager or valet, call her what you want, for Santina Morella. They tried to have her have a dance gimmick and even tried to turn her heel prior to what they're doing with her now. It's unknown if she's going to be a fan favorite or a heel. I'm hoping she's going to be a heel character, and I say that even though it seems like they're going in the direction of having her be a fan favorite, because I think a stronger, more powerful Emma would definitely give her the push and the influence and the confidence that she's needed for a really long time to get something going for her character and possibly allow her to factor in some